הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללויה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה, Hallelujah. Shamate Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Kohane Shamate Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Kohane Shamate Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Shamate Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Kol haneshamate Hallelujah. 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 Kol haneshamate Hallelujah. Shamate Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Kol haneshamate Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Kol haneshamate Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol haneshama te hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Welcome, dear friends from all around the world. Thank you. So if you can turn your camera on, it helps us to know that you're here, and it helps you participate a little bit more, I think. So let's begin by opening our breath together, inviting ourselves to be fully present.
Feel that unity of breath and heart.
Feeling ourselves connected to earth, to Mother Earth, to ground. And feeling the winged heart over your heart as part of your heart, and feeling your wings open, expanding as you breathe. And let's touch each other's wingtips, our way of holding circle together, reaching out to connect with each other. And let's say the invocation together.
Toward the One, the perfection of love, harmony and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of guidance.
We'd like to invite some of our friends around the world to say it in your own language. And Nur Jahan, I wonder if we could invite you to
Español, por favor.
Speak in Spanish.
Hacia el uno, la perfección del amor, la armonía y la belleza. El ser único, unido a todas las almas iluminadas. que forman el cuerpo del Maestro, el Espíritu guía.
Gracias.
And our friends Ilona and Latifa in Russia.
По-русски, пожалуйста.
And our many friends in Russia who are on this, Zoom together. Thank you for joining us.
Единому совершенству любви, гармонии и красоты, единственно сущему, объединяясь со всеми просветленными душами, которые образуют воплощение Мастера, путеводный дух.
Спасибо.
Aliela, could you speak in Hebrew, please? Thank you. Recite.
לאחד, השלמות של אהבה תפארת ויופי. ליחיד, המאחד בתוכו את כל הנשמות הנאורות, המייצרות את התגלמות האומן, הרוח הקודש.
Asaf.
Italiano.
Verso l'1. La perfezione di amore, armonia e bellezza. L'unico essere, uniti a tutte le anime illuminate che formano l'incarnazione del Maestro, lo spirito della guida.
Just take a quick look. But I do see our friend Wendy here from New Zealand. Could you do it in the beautiful Maori language?
E mihi ana ki te kotahitanga pure, ko ia hoki te tino taumata o te aroha o te whakaro tahi me te ātāhua. Kaore he tangata ko atu ia I whakakotahitia ki ngā wairua tūrama katoa. Ko rātou nei te whakatenanatanga o rātou kua veturangitia o te ngākau arataki.
And I see that Rachmana, you're here, and I wonder if you could do it in Hawaiian.
Aloha, Bismillah.
Aloha.
I ke akua. Kamea pono loa o ke aloha. Lo kahi ame kanane. O ke kanaka wale no. Hui pu me ngā ohane. Ola apau loa. Ke ia ano I ka ho'olala o ke haku. Ka ohane o ke alakai.
I think I see everybody, but I could have missed somebody. Well, I think let's say the Bismillah together. Bismillah, Rahman, Rahim. Thank you.
So friends, this is a joyous moment to be together, unite in the heart. Let's do the healing breaths as a practice together, feeling our relationship with the natural world, tuning to the elements. First breath in through the nose, out through the nose, invoking healing. Ya Shafi on the in-breath, Ya Kafi on the out-breath. Healing for the planet, for the soil, for the rocks, for the gardens, for our bones, for the ground of our being, solid, strong. Next breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, invoking healing for the water element of our nature, our blood, our tears, our sweat, the rivers, the rain, the ocean, all the fluids that hold life. And the fire element breathing in through the mouth, out through the nose. Ya Shafi on the in-breath, Ya Kafi on the out-breath. The fire element governs that alchemy of transformation, the digestion of what comes into us and becomes prana, life energy. In the same way that our life is transformed into light, the fire of transformation. Next breath, we find in through the mouth, out through the mouth, the air element, the wings of our heart, the wind, the ideals that lift us upward, that raise us up spiritually. Ya Shafi breathing in, Ya Kafi breathing out. And the ether breath, very refined. The integration, the synthesis of all the elements. Invoking healing, Ya Shafi, breathing in, Ya Kafi, breathing out, healing for the subtle plane, our atmosphere, the unseen life. In the prayer Nayas, beloved Lord, Almighty God, through the rays of the sun, through the waves of the air, through the all-pervading life in space, purify and revivify us, and we pray, heal our bodies, heart, and souls. Amen.
So a couple of years ago, not so long ago, a friend came to a retreat here and wrote a story about it. And she was inspired by our friend Wendy, who is on this gathering here with us now, who told us Wendy came here and led a couple of retreats with us, invoking what I would call the natural wisdom that has found such a beautiful story, practical story through the Maori people. So this was inspired by the teachings that you shared, Wendy. Maima. It's called Echoes from the Future. I'm only going to read parts of it. I haven't really checked it out with the person who wrote it, so I'm not going to share that either right now. But I'm also going to put it into the present tense. Echoes from the Future, offered with love, reverence, and humility. In the future, this story that we live now is told by our descendants. They gather and share this tale as a myth or a legend of their ancestors. Although the story is rich with symbols and metaphors, it is also literal. So that caught me, that the stories that we tell now, the future is what we are seeding in the stories that will be told. People's hearts. So again, I'm putting this into the present tense. This is the true story that will be told about the ancestors of the future. People's hearts are called to a sacred place, drawn to a deep well of elemental nourishment, seeking love, harmony, and beauty. The longing of our hearts is potent. With strong intent, We overcome obstacles to be at this well that spirals as a vortex, reaching into the depths of our great Mother Earth and rising to the infinite heavens above. We come from a parched and desolate world where many thirst and hunger. This oasis that we create together is a sanctuary in a world where there is much loneliness, suffering, and isolation. We know that the earth and the elements are going through major shifts. Many creatures and their habitats are being desecrated. We are called together as a tribe. Many miracles take place to get us together. We travel alone, in groups, and in caravans. We recognize each other by the light in each other's eyes and the kindness and love vibrating outward from our hearts. At the gathering, the ancestors, that's us, live together in harmony and gentleness, caring for each other, preparing and sharing nourishing food for body and soul, teaching ways of healthy living for heart and body. We heal each other through sound, pure water, natural medicine, good food for body and soul. At this precious oasis, as people eat, dance, and pray together, we restore ourselves. We care for each other, healing inside and out, learning, celebrating, mourning, and playing together. We renew our strength to return to the needy world, to begin again, where we may love, serve, and remember.
Beautiful, beautiful. MashaAllah.
A story for the future.
And for the present. You know, this oasis that we create together is a sanctuary. It's a beautiful line, and it's true. And this sanctuary is it nourishes us. It gives us nourishment. I want to quote Maitreya. We had a gathering last week. It was a very deep gathering with a lot of people, and afterwards he shared this image with me, which I love. He said, well, it was like the bees going to the hive and drinking in the sweet honey for the nourishment that they need to go forward. So for me, this is what Sangha is. Sangha is how we, in our sanctuary, in our sacred connections with each other, united in the heart, we actually provide a very real sustenance and nourishment and support and love and care and kindness that is a powerful resource that has impact on the world, that has impact on all the species. How we care for each other is a function of how we will treat all the species. When we treat each other badly, it sets in motion patterns of treating all of the species badly. And when we treat each other well, this sets in motion a care that is at the heart of the Divine Mother, that is us, caring for life, caring for each other, caring for the community, caring for the whole of humanity, caring for the planet. This is the power of Sangha. It's not a club. It's not a few people here or there who do this practice. It's a heart connection that is welcoming to all and includes everyone who's aligned with the intention of being of service, of bringing some light into this world.
Don't make the mistake of thinking it's a particular group of people. It's whenever you get together with someone else and pray, or whenever you do something with another person, when two or more gather in my name. This is the root of Sangha.
Today we call it Sama Sangha, and we are in this sanctuary together. It's our collective energy, and each one of us makes a difference. Your presence, your breath is an energy that's linked to our presence, our breath, and collectively we have a power that far, far exceeds what any of us could do alone. So that's the way of a welcome and an appreciation.
And deep gratitude to each of you that we can meet in ways where that this meeting helps us remember and gives us each a kind of strength to continue to shine your light. And on that note, we are going to travel all together to our dear friend Aliela, who is in Moscow, Russia.
Greetings of the heart, and thank you Abraham and Halima for such inspiring words. And yes, talking about light, winter is coming and the daylight time becomes shorter and the night time, the dark time become much longer. Maybe it's good opportunity for us to realize how it is important, the light in our lives. But truth is in the fact that even if it's very dark outside, we always have this little light inside, the essence of our being. Sufis call this Yanur, eternal light, light of the One. So let's first attune to our own Nur, our light, and we will pronounce this vazifa and we will listen the vibration of this sound in our hearts and our bodies. So Ya Nur. 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 So let's keep this light shining, and I'm inviting you to sing together a beautiful song about light. This song refers to the times when people were taken into the slavery and they tried to run away, to go back home. And it's happened mostly under cover of the night in darkness. And they were guided by the lights lit by their beloveds, by their families and friends, in huts, in little windows. Imagine how it's beautiful, this image. Little lights in the darkness, lights of love, which is illuminates our way home. So time is different now, but the power of this symbol remains to be the same, I think. So the words of the song, it's one of the spirituals, maybe some of you know this song. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Well, it can be me, or it could be me, or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. So we will add now another voice, another part, and you can choose which melody you like more, which melody resonates more with you, and we will sing it together in two voices. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. So with the technologies of our times, we will try to mix two voices. I will put the recording of the first voice. You will hear this and you can sing another one. So let's try together. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Let your little light Yeah, and just to make it even more beautiful, more shining, we will add the last one, another one voice. It will be this sort of melody. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley try to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley trying to get home. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley trying to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley trying to get home. One more time. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley trying to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley trying to get home. Last time. Let your little light shine, shine, shine. Let it shine all night long. There might be someone down in the valley trying to get home. Well, it could be me or it could be you. It could be brother or your sister too. There might be someone down in the valley trying to get home. Let your little light shine always. And it reminds me words of Inayat Khan. Even the very little light, little flame can illuminate whole town. And the thousands and thousands of people will be illuminated by your little light. So, shine, 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 and I pass the ball to shining Maitreya.
Thank you, Aliela. I feel quite shiny now. And that's why I want to talk about the rain. Life is always teaching us, and we're so blessed when we remember that everything's a teaching, and it'll invite us to wake up. So I accepted that invitation recently. There was a tropical storm that passed by the city I live in, and it was kind of wild, and it was raining and raining and raining, and of course water gathers, so the water was gathering quite close to the doors that I like to open up to go into my backyard. It was pooling there. So I go out there, and of course my daughters follow me. I have a rain jacket on. I think they have clothes on. They still have clothes on at that point because they like to experience the rain without such boundaries and limitations. So what I was doing was I was recognizing that I needed to help the water find a new path. And so I had a shovel. My daughters use their feet because they're teaching me too. Might as well just get in there. So I spent time, every hour studying where water was coming from, how it was gathering where I really wished that it wasn't, because it was coming through my door too, of course. So I felt the need to address that. And so I looked at the terrain of my backyard and saw where water could naturally flow away from the house. So I dug, I studied, I helped it. It was fun. It was fun to play in the rain, and then I threw the shovel away, and I took on my daughter's method of just using my hands and using my feet. But water, to me, among other things, it is energy. And it's always going to be flowing toward us. Energy, thoughts are always flowing toward us. People's opinions are always flowing toward us. The news is always flowing toward us. And when it flows toward us, depending on our inner terrain, if our minds are calm, if our bodies are rested, if our hearts are at peace, then, it comes to us and goes through us. We don't, it doesn't take us away, but very often the terrain of our hearts and minds and bodies is not of that beautiful, pure state. At least mine isn't. If yours is, I would like to become your student. So what I recognize is that all these thoughts, everything is this energy flowing, and it needs somewhere to go. Otherwise it pools, it can flood, it can do a number of things. So we need to give it a path. We need to give everything that's coming at us some pathway to flow. And I was inspired to talk a little bit about light too, and finding some of my notes about what Puro Mershid Hazrat Nikon shared. He shared about light, that our trouble in life is always a lack of light and nothing else. Every difficulty can be solved. And if we understand the nature of our difficulty, we can see our way through. It is the lack of light which prevents our seeing into our trouble, as well as the way out. So it's the lack of light that prevents us from seeing into our trouble, as well as the way out. And it is the light which gives us the power to see our difficulty, as well as showing the way out of it. So it's light that gives us the power to see into our difficulty, as well as showing our way out of it. So our problem is often a lack of light. If we look at it like that, that's the problem, is a lack of light. And we have all these sayings like, oh, can you shine some light on this for me? Or, oh, I feel light. Now that I know what to do, I feel lighter. That's, it's these deep mystical teachings have made their way into our everyday language. So, and it also speaks about how faith is light and doubting is darkness. It's just a lack of light. And our beloved Murshid Sam says that, breath is light. So I want to combine the teachings of water that I received, that water is energy, everything is energy. It's always coming toward us from inside in our thoughts and our feelings that arise, from outside influences. We're not going to escape it. So forget about escaping it. We need to decide if we're going to be swept away or if we're going to be able to give it a direction to go in. So Inayat teaches us that life is rhythm. So how do we address all of the energy constantly flowing, that we're just part of this big soup? And Inayat teaches that life is rhythm, that we have the invitation to be the rhythm that we want to see in this world. Sounds like Gandhi's quote, be the change you wish to see, but Inayat's be the rhythm you wish to see in this world. Be the rhythm. Inayat teaches us about our inner terrain. So we need to prepare our inner terrain. Otherwise, we might not have a choice of what rhythm we show up as. So he calls it mystical relaxation. So I'm so thrilled. I know Shabda's started the Relaxitarians and all these other great groups, but I'm just going to hold this with me that, what am I doing right now? I'm practicing mystical relaxation. That's the rhythm that I want to be, that I want to see in this world, that I want to share. So we relax by using our breath. We have all these teachings from many traditions and all of our teachers of all these years. We practice concentration. And of course, we use music to deeply relax our hearts and to experience peace, so that our bodies are reposed and our minds are experiencing some state of stillness, something that resembles stillness, and our hearts are at peace. So when we have that terrain, when we have whatever is coming toward us, we can see how to direct, and we can be the rhythm we wish to share. So those are just some reflections that I felt called to share, inspired by life and inspired by you all. And so I thought we could practice a little bit of mystical relaxation in the form of music and calling on the name Astagfirullah. Astagfirullah. We often say Astaghfirullah. I enjoy saying Astagfirullah a little bit more and singing it too. And it's a time, you know, there's so many teachings about it in the Quran and in our own, from other teachers, the yearning for the forgiveness of the beloved, the deep, deep yearning. And some teachings say that if we make a mistake, we say Astaghfirullah. And let's just go a little more deeper out of duality and say, well, it's still duality, but let's call on Astaghfirullah when we act in any way that we don't remember the beloved. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just we forgot. So that's the little pathway that I'm offering to your mind, to give your minds a pathway right now. So to say Astaghfirullah, so whenever we forget the beloved, so that we can enter into more union with the beloved. That's the rhythm that I see as the only option that I wish for myself. So Astaghfirullah. Enjoy your mystical relaxation session here. Then we'll move on to more mystical relaxation. Astaghfirullah, 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 Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah, 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 Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah, 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 Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah, 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 Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah. Breathing out, Astaghfirullah. Yearning for forgiveness of the beloved. Yearning to see through the eyes of the beloved. Astaghfirullah, 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 astaghfirullah. Nayat Khan shares with us that faith is light, doubt is darkness. Let's present the path of light to all that comes toward us. I mean, and our dear friend Dahlia is going to carry us into this next moments of mystical relaxation.
Indeed. Thank you, Maitreya, for bringing us here, right here. So we'll just keep breathing. Simple breath. Letting our breath take us in to that place inside that is quiet, always quiet. Always simple, always still. As we breathe in, we will breathe in with the syllable hum. And as we breathe out, we'll breathe out with the syllable sa. Such a natural syllable to breathe out. Ah, we say ah, sa. Hum, hum, sa. In Sanskrit, these simple syllables mean I am that. Hum, Sa, also known as Soham. Soham. On the out breath, that's So, Sa. On the in breath, hum. Deep in, hum. I am. I am that, I am that, I am that. Eternal, ever present. Finding, it's like the beautiful, finding that beautiful I in the center of the hurricane. I had the amazing good fortune one time to be in a hurricane, Hurricane Bob. And I was in a sailboat, and it was quite exciting, scary. And right in the middle of the storm, when the winds had reached 130 miles an hour, and it was getting really scary, the sun suddenly broke through the clouds, and there was a stillness. And right at that moment, I saw a white swan with its wings spread, and it was just riding the wind, it was riding the waves. It was riding the fury of that hurricane, and that image has always stayed with me. And here, now, in these tumultuous, chaotic, ever-changing, uncertain times, we can always go in and find this place of abiding stillness. This mantra, Hum Sa, Sanskrit. Sa. Just breathe it. The great being Brahmananda said, O sadhus, O noble people, contemplate the mantra Soham. Become aware of the mantra Hum Sa. The fingers do not have to move on the mala. The tongue does not have to make a sound. The unrepeated mantra is going on within you all the time. Watch it with the sound, Sa, breathe out. With the sound, Hum, breathe in. Day and night, whether you are awake or asleep, the mantra constantly goes on within you. 21,600 times a day, this mantra goes on. Contemplate it with joy all the time. I am that. I am that. I am light. I am love. I am being, consciousness, and bliss. I am the beloved. I am the one. I am the many. I am the friend. And yes, I am the enemy. I am that. Hamsa, Hamsa, I am that I am, I am. Hamsa, Hamsa, I am that I am, I am. So hum, I am that I am, I am. So hum, I am that I am, I am. Hamsa, Hamsa, I am that I am, I am. Hamsa, Hamsa, I am that I am, I am. So hum, I am that I am, I am. So hum, I am that I am, I am. Hamsa, Hamsa, I am that I am, I am. Hamsa, Hamsa, I am that I am, I am. So hum, I am that I am, I am. So hum, I am that I am, I am. On the breath. Hamsa. I am that I am, I am. Hamsa. Hamsa. I am that I am, I am. Hamsa, I am that, always and ever and abiding love, being, consciousness. Om, Hari Om. May pass the flame to beloved Petaluma.
Hello. We're going to move into invoking healing energy now. So I'm just going to sing first, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. Te ata om bekense, maha bekense, ranza samugate soha. Te ata om bekense, maha bekense, ranza samugate soha. So the words, this is the Medicine Buddha mantra. The words are in Tibetan, and thank you, Shakti, for putting them in the chat box. So these words are in praise of the Medicine Buddha, who sends out healing. He's the healer. He's the remover of pain, and he radiates healing light. He is usually depicted as the color blue, a deep blue color of lapis lazuli, if you know what lapis lazuli color is. And so in this, when we sing this mantra, we're going to invoke both healing for ourselves and then for the world. So we're going to send it inward and then outward. And the movements are first going to be inward and then focused outward. So the movements go like this. We'll go Te ata om bekense, and then strength of our community, of our Sangha. Bekense, and then Maha bekense. So this is where, if we were standing in a circle, we would be crossing wrists and making a giant, beautiful lotus flower. Maha bekense. And then we're going to imagine a little medicine Buddha in our own crown chakra, radiating the blue healing light that is going down into our body. So we're going to make a movement to help us imagine that. And if you want to stand and do this dance, you can turn while you do that. So, Ranza samugate soha. And then we do that again. Te ata om bekanse, bekanse, maha bekanse, ransa samugate soha. Well, yeah, would you like to assist? So I'm very lucky that I have people with me who can help me. So this is Walia, and this is Valerie, who will be playing the cello soon. And so Walia is going to be demonstrating movements when I'm playing this thing. So, and then the second set of movements is we would be standing in a circle, and we would be placing our left palm on the back of the person in front of us. So we'd be all making a connected heart chain through our hands and our heart centers through the person's back. And then we would have our right hand extended into the center of the circle and facing the earth first, and then facing the heavens. So we go Te ata om bekanse, and then up, bekanse, and then we raise our arm. Maha bekanse. And then Medicine Buddha, he's blue. He also holds a special healing plant in his hand. So suddenly we have that plant. And we will turn, so I would be turning. Mansa samugate soha. So, and then we do that again. Te ata om bekanse, bekanse, maha bekanse, ransa samugate soha. So those are the movements. So first we're feeling that healing energy coming down through our own bodies, and then we have the healing plant of the Medicine Buddha, and we are spreading the healing energy out into the world. And the other thing that we will do during this is, at a certain point, we will, if you would like to type the name of someone that you know would like to receive healing, that you know would like this, and is okay with this. You can type their name. You can even type your own name if you would like to receive healing. You can type it in the chat box, and I will read them out loud. So, and we will send healing to all of those beings. So, let's take a breath. Te ata om bekanse, bekanse, maha bekanse, ransa samugate soha. Te ata om bekanse, bekanse, maha bekanse, ransa samugate soha. Te ata om bekanse, bekanse, maha bekanse, ransa samugate soha. Te ata om bekanse, bekanse, maha bekanse, ransa samugate So, also, I apologize for butchering the Russian names, and I aim to get better at that, at saying them. Soha.
When we speak through the heart, the beloved hears, always. So let's just take a moment. You know, we have a beautiful dedication that we sing together. And I want to just take a moment in this kind of beautiful conglomeration of invocation that we have made together to do this practice where we feel ourself to be happy. May I be happy. May I be well. May I have peace. And just like that little light that we light expands and lights up a whole town, we expand this feeling of wellness inside of ourself to each other. May you be happy. We breathe this out, breathe it in. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. And may you have peace. Breathe that in, out. And then we expand, keep expanding. And we'll go for the mega expansion. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May we have peace. peace.
As we close, I want to give voice to gratitude for each of you for coming and joining and creating this oasis, this sanctuary, and gratitude to all who shared today, to Petaluma, Valerie, Walia, Dahlia, Maitreya, Aliela. Deep gratitude to Shakti for hosting and holding us.
Thank you, Shakti. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for, this Sangha, this gathering together. May we strengthen each other, help us remember. Find that steady place inside of ourselves, that place where the river flows through without flooding.
Our next gathering is going to be December 19th, and that is very close to Rumi's Earth, and we will have
We'll do our Rumi night.
We'll do Rumi night, what we've done every year for many years. We'll do it virtually.